Hi, I'm Leander Kahney, publisher and editor of... Hello, I'm Leander Kahney, editor and publisher of cultofmac.com, and this is Kahney's Corner, my weekly rant about whatever's getting on my tits. So I'm pleased to announce that we're doing version 2 of Cult of Mac, the book that launched an empire. So the publisher has asked us to update the book next year and take a look at what's been going on in Apple culture in the last 10 years since the book first came out. And I haven't actually looked at it in 10 years, but was actually quite pleased with how it was. You know, like I'm always faintly embarrassed about my books, and this one particularly. But this one worked out pretty good. You know, like I was surprised that there was actually some really good stories in there, and I laughed out loud a couple of times. There's some pretty good jokes. I'm really excited about the new version because there's a lot been going on in Apple culture since then. This is a product of the late 90s when Apple was on the ropes. And the only thing that kept the company alive was its customers and its fans. And they were organizing online. So and of course, the internet was new then too. So there was this crazy phenomenon of this active, passionate group of customers who were sort of organizing primarily online. But they were also doing other things too. I mean, there's a section in here about the customers that used to go to the old computer stores, and they would volunteer their nights and weekends as unpaid salespeople and fix up all the broken, you know, the Macs, the neglected Macs in places like CompUSA, where they were put on a back dusty shelf and they were switched off. And these guys would go in and switch them on and then stay there for hours trying to sell these computers to people that walked in looking for a new PC. So another crazy story that I completely forgotten about in the book was in the chapter on Apple tattoos. This is all the people who get Apple tattoos. And there's this guy here, Christoph Kirk, who's got crazy hair and a rainbow tattoo on his shoulder. Turns out Christoph is one of the world's leading brain scientists. He's an expert in cryptogenetics, which is the new study of turning on neurons by stimulating them with light. Crazy stuff, cracking the neural code. And here he is with his Apple tattoo. Another great story that I'd forgotten about concerns this kid who was a big fantasy Mac maker. He would make mock-ups of rumored Apple products, and at the time it was things like the Cube and the PowerBook, and he would make these 3D renderings based on the rumors, and now he works at Apple's design department making them for real. So in the intervening 10 years, a lot of stuff has been going on. You know, the phenomenon around all the product launches at the Apple stores, the new store openings, and of course now Apple is much more international. There's a lot going on in other countries, so I'm super excited to be looking into that, and I'm going to be reporting on it for the next year or so, and we're going to collect all the stories into a book. That was Kahney's Corner, more quality content brought to you from Cult of Media Corp. Don't forget to check out Cult of Mac every day and follow us on Twitter, Cult of Mac, @Cult of Mac.